Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 20th through to the 26th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have the Ace of Swords in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Devil in the upright, followed by Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, Judgment in the upright, and lastly, we have the Two of Swords in the upright. Holy, what an intense week. All of your cards are in the upright position. You have three Major Arcana here. Could be something pretty intense going on this week for the Scorps. Ace of Swords is the overall energy. This represents the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. There could be some of you who are demanding to know the truth this week about something. There could be major clarity coming about a situation that was very unclear before. So now you are finding out the truth of a matter. For others of you, this could represent a brilliant new idea that comes to you out of the anti-cosmos. It can represent a new way of communicating with someone, perhaps where you had trouble in the communication department. It could be that you're finding a new way to communicate with somebody. For others of you, it could be a victory in a communication battle with others. It could just be major clarity coming on a subject matter that you didn't have clarity on before. So now you have the information you need to move forward. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Capricorn energy here, the Devil in the upright position. Well, this points to be careful with this energy coming in at the beginning of the week. It represents temptation. Now, it could be temptation, or for some of you, it could represent fear holding you back from accepting new opportunities. So these are just general reads, so just take what makes sense in your scenario. And please do, leave a comment in the comment section below. So for some of you, the Devil is representing a major temptation. It can point to addictions, temptations, maybe to hang out with people that were not good for you in the first place. They could be popping around. Sometimes that's what the Devil is representing. For others of you, it could be representing, say for example, you've been really doing well from the beginning of the year. Maybe you went on this diet and fitness thing, and it could be that temptation is there to kind of blow all the progress you've made, just blow it out the window. For others of you, it could be representing addictions and things that are not good for you. It could be in terms of like maybe you gave up, gambling or drinking, or whatever your vice was. It could be that you gave it up and now the temptation is there, landed in your lap. You didn't ask for it, but here it is, and boom, you'll need to resist. For others of you, like I said, this is a fear-based situation where something has popped up, maybe an opportunity, maybe a brilliant new idea, but fear is got a grip on you and it's holding you back. Oftentimes, I'm pretty sure Leo got this as well too. See, sometimes with the fixed signs like Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo are fixed signs. So sometimes we can put ourselves in a box where anything outside of that box feels like it's out of our comfort zone. So when we're sort of presented with something different, something new, something outside the comfort zone, there is a restrictive feeling, and oftentimes we can allow the fear to hold us back from accepting the new opportunity. So please do let us know in the comment section below if this resonates for you, and do tell us how so. Next card up is the Scorpio energy here, the Transformation Death card. So now when it comes to this energy, something either needs to be transformed, or it has to be allowed to come to its natural end. Now for some of you, it could be connected to this addiction or something like that. Could be some of you are putting an end to this temptation or this obsession, or this, because it can also represent obsession, OCD, that type of thing is very much this energy. So it could be some of you are putting an end to that type of energy and shutting it down. or you could be transmuting it. And this is what Scorpio is really good at, transforming energy from one thing to the next. They're kind of alchemists in a way. Scorpios do enjoy taking an energy that is like this, say for example, and turning it into something like this that is more suitable and something we like. So it could be that some of the Scorps out there are doing exactly that. But for others of you, there could be something coming to its natural end because it couldn't be transmuted or transformed in any way. For others of you, you're doing exactly that. You're just, say for example, if you had a job, and although maybe you really liked this job, but you couldn't sustain yourself financially with this particular employment. So maybe you approach your boss for either a raise or maybe more hours or something to rectify that. So if they can accommodate you, then you're transforming the situation into something that will work for you. But if they can't, it may need to come to its end. Others of you, it could be that you're working too much and you need more time for yourself, for your family, that kind of thing. And perhaps you, again, need to go and approach somebody, the powers that be, and say, I need to cut back my hours, that kind of thing. If they can't, you know, I think you get the picture. If they can't abide by the request, you may need to put an end to it. Now moving on towards the weekend, now we have the Judgment card popping up here. There's a need to make a judgment call here, Scorpio, on something. Now something could be resurrecting from the past. It could be a relationship. It could be a group of people. It could be a job, or it could be anything from the past, a company you once worked for. Could be hiring again, say for example, and maybe you're tempted to jump back in. But this is where you need to make the judgment call, right? Just because something comes back up on offer again does not mean we're obligated to take it. Sometimes we can use that as a closure situation, or for us to just have some self-knowledge in the sense that, oh, I thought I really wanted that, but as it turns out, when it's being offered to me, I really don't want that. I want something different. So it's that kind of thing. It just reminds me of an incident that I had many years ago concerning a home that was something from the past that I once owned. It was a great home, and at times you wondered if, you know, you should have sold that home. But, you know, I was just like, whatever. And then at the very moment that I was going to purchase another house, that house came back on the market again. So the real estate, not the real estate agent, the banker asked me, what do you want to do here? Do you want to purchase that home again, or do you want to move forward with the new home? And I really had to think about it, because I thought maybe being offered that choice or that option, I might have decided to do that. But when actually I was presented with the offer, that was a case of the judgment call. And I had to make the judgment call, and the judgment call was, no, I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forwards. And I did, and I never regretted it, because it was a perfect example of, you know, just because it comes back again doesn't mean we have to accept it. But sometimes we do. So you have to make the judgment call. For others of you, the judgment could represent, if you're more on the spiritual side, it could represent a big spiritual awakening, because it looks like something major is going on in the beginning of the week for you. So you may need to make a judgment call, but you could also be having a really wild spiritual awakening due to what's going on here. And the last card you have, no surprise here, is the Two of Swords in the upright position. This is a need to make a decision, whether I go right, I go left, but we're not sure if we have all the information that we need in order to make that decision. But it's interesting because, you know, the Ace of Swords is here, and generally that's the information you need. So I think, Scorpio, you really do have a lot of the information here, but you could just be a little bit thrown off, maybe because of this resurrection of something from the past. So now it puts you in a position of, do I go this way, go that way? Hate to leave you with a cliffhanger, but that's how the week ends for you here. So you're going to have to let us know in the comment section below if you had a major decision to make here, a big decision, and what did you decide? Let us know. Inquiry minds want to know. So in closing, I will be pulling your card from the Wisdom Oracle deck. This is your card of the week, Scorpio. What do we have here? Never-ending story. Never-ending story. Whatever that means for you could have to do with that devil card there. The temptation. Maybe it's a never-ending story for Scorpios. Some Scorpios out there. That's what I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I also hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Thanks for joining me. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.